A lot of us are not happy with the life that we have for a multitude of reasons. It could be where we live, where we work, what we eat, where we sleep, who we're with, a lot of things. What we have, what we don't have. I think the driver for me, matter of fact, I know the driver for me is knowing that I don't like the life that I have lived in terms of childhood and young adulthood, and I want my children to have better. So the only way they're going to have better is if I work hard now to not only make their lives better, but to show them something different. When I was growing up, I didn't have the opportunity to see people that were traveling and doing a lot of different things. I thought that you had to have, a lot of money to travel, like how it is on TV and stuff. So that was very, very different for me. But now as I'm older, I realize that a lot of people showboat and show off. They'll act like they got it, go on a trip, and then, come back home and be stressed for months because they owe those bills. Or when Christmas time comes, they want to buy something for everybody just to be like that person that's like, everybody's like, oh, wow, you bought something for me. You want to be important, but then you're struggling on the side and not taking care of bills. It's not worth it. So I've learned a lot from this stuff happening, and I've learned that that's not what I want to be. And it's crazy because the reset of the mind is very, very hard. You don't realize how hard it is to get out of a stinking thinking mentality when you're trying to do something better. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. So I've been working towards all of that, and it's a big mindset change. However, I see that it's not hard for everybody in my life to follow me on that. They totally get it and they totally understand. Like, we can't keep doing things the way that we were doing them and expect different results. That's insanity, right? So moving forward, I'm all about trying to just clear up debt, and I don't want to owe anybody. I don't care if I'm this much in the black, as long as nobody can say, well, she owes me, or I helped her, or she didn't pay this. That's where I'm at. And I know that it will translate over into my children to be like, no, we don't do that. We don't do owing anybody. When we do stuff, it's free and clear. We have to make sure that we have a savings, because there's always a rainy day. You got to have a few $100 or a few $1,000 just in case. If you have extra money, then how about paying your mortgage for 11 months instead of paying it for 12, and then you'll have that extra month of money to do something else with. So it's just little things like that I've been thinking about, and thinking about, like I said, what my why is, so I will, and I must be successful. And shout out to Eric Thomas for that way of thinking. I like the way that he speaks because he's very passionate in what he says. And I know some people don't like the screamers and all of that, and the people who feel like they're jump starting you into motivating you. But that's how my brain is on the inside, even though I speak calmly. So that way of thinking, I can, I must, and I will. I'm so there. And I can because I'm healthy. I'm here. I'm able to, do a lot of things. And God has blessed me with health and being able to work. I must because there's nobody else who's going to do it for me. So I got to figure this out, right? And I will, because I'm on the path to get it done. So as long as I stay consistent and steady and keep moving forward, no matter what obstacles come my way, things will get done. And I've seen that in numerous ways and on numerous levels, that if I stay consistent, things will get done. So I just wanted to share this because I know it's other people out there that have been thinking the same way. When you get your income tax, you don't have to blow it on a trip. You don't have to blow it on furniture. You don't have to blow it on electronics. Think about something that you want to do where you'll get a return on investment. That's what ROI is. So think about, maybe you are an influencer of some sort, and people, whenever they see you in like certain clothing or using things, they always like, wow, where did you get that? I want one of those. They had it in blue, they got it in red. Think about that type of stuff, because you might be able to sell clothing or electronics or whatever it is that people see you with, and they are like really impacted by it. So let's say you take that income tax and you invest in yourself, whether it's to get knowledge or a vision plan, which I do. I can help you create a vision plan, and it's a little bit of money compared to the value that you get and what you will get out of it to be able to produce your own stuff. But, you know, imagine you're able to do something like that. You take, let's say, $1,500 from your income tax and you actually invest it in yourself. By the time the next income tax rolls around, you should have made back the money that you invested in, then some, and then you can know what you want to do next, because income tax is not forever. You know, a lot of times people think like, oh yeah, I just keep getting all these thousands of dollars. You either got to make a little bit of money with a lot of kids or you got to, you know, have things that you'll be able to not even write off, but, you know, it's basically you got to be poor to be able to get back a lot of income tax, which is your money during the year anyway. So it's time to just break those chains and that way of thinking. There are plenty of people out here that are looking to help others because they figured it out. So open your eyes up to that in 2020. That's 2020 vision. Open your eyes up and find out who's doing something that you are interested in that gives you a purpose or you're passionate about, so that way you can take care of your family. You can take care of yourself. You don't need to be stressed out from like August or September all the way until income tax time comes because you're like, dang, I don't have any money. I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. I'm trying to figure this out. You can get it together earlier than that. You can get it together sooner than that. Just have your eyes open. You're on social media already, which is probably how you're seeing this video. So open your eyes and see what people are doing so you can figure out what you need to do. Ask questions. You can easily DM me or you can email me, mommymorebucks@gmail.com, and ask these questions. It makes a big difference, I'm telling you.